about amoeba. An example of kingdom Protista, which is unicellular and eukaryotic. So, in the following point of amoeba, I am going to give you detailed explanation about amoeba. So, which are the point? Let us see. The point which I am going to deal of amoeba, first I will explain, I will give the introduction. Second, I will explain about the structure. Third, about the locomotion, how amoeba used to move in fresh water. Fourth, nutrition. Fifth, respiration. Sixth, excretion. And seventh point is reproduction. So let us start about amoeba. The first point is introduction. Dear student, amoeba is a genus. It includes many species, but amoeba is commonly known as amoeba. As you see, lion, tiger, this used to belong to the different genus, but they are known by their common name. So, the genus amoeba is commonly known as amoeba only. All the species of amoeba referred as amoebas. Dear student, you know very well amoeba is unicellular and eukaryotic. Found in fresh water. Found in fresh water. What do you mean by fresh water? Fresh water means the water body like river, pond, lakes, or any such other water body which contain fresh water, means the water is not salty. Such water body is known as fresh water body. So amoeba are being found in fresh water. Also it is being found in soil, and few species of amoeba also it is being found inside the body of other living organisms. Dear student, as amoeba is unicellular, it looks like mass of protoplasm. What do you mean by protoplasm? Protoplasm can be understood this way. All living matter inside the cell are known as protoplasm. So dear student, once again, amoeba is unicellular and eukaryotic, live in fresh water, and some species also will be found inside the other living organism. Let us see next point, structure of amoeba. So second point I am going to deal structure of amoeba. Dear student, amoeba have no fixed shape. It used to change its shape according to the circumstances or according to the condition or according to the requirement. Externally, amoeba is being covered by a flexible membrane known as cell membrane, and internally it is filled with liquid media known as cytoplasm. But dear student, in amoeba, cytoplasm is being divided into two parts. This part is known as ectoplasm and endoplasm. So please pay attention here. So here is ectoplasm. Ectoplasm. So ectoplasm, this is the location of ectoplasm, this place above this line. Between the cell membrane and this margin, you can see this is the location of the ectoplasm, where this is B, endoplasm. Endoplasm. So cytoplasm, the liquid medium present just beneath cell membrane, is being divided into two parts, ectoplasm and endoplasm. Other cell organelles are suspended in the cytoplasm. Also essential organelles are being formed which are suspended in the cytoplasm. So this is well developed nucleus, and this vacuole is known as contractile vacuole. Dear student, in amoeba, contractile vacuole play an important role. It helps to contain of water. Also, it helps to remove waste product formed after the digestion of the food. So these all are being expelled out by the help of contractile vacuole. So this is the structure of amoeba. Once again, amoeba is unicellular and found in fresh water. Externally, it is being protected by a flexible membrane known as cell membrane. Just beneath cell membrane, there is liquid medium known as cytoplasm, which is being divided into two parts, ectoplasm and endoplasm. Nucleus is well developed, and also a special type of vacuole is being found known as contractile vacuole, which help to maintain the balance of water. Also, removal of waste material formed inside the amoeba. So this is about the structure of amoeba. Next point I am going to discuss locomotion. Dear student, amoeba is pure aquatic organism. It is present in water and it used to move by the help of two projection, and this projection is being formed by the flow of cytoplasm toward the source, and the source is food. In water body, when we see the food, it moves toward the source by projecting two false feet type of structure, and this false feet structure is known as, you see here, can you see this two extension? This two extension is known as pseudopodia. Pseudopodia. What do you mean by pseudopodia? Pseudo means the term. Pseudo means false. Means false, and podia means foot. Means false foot is being made, and amoeba used to move in the forward direction toward the food to capture it by the help of pseudopodia. So it help or it move by the help of pseudopodia, and the type of locomotion is known as amoeboid movement. So in amoeba, the type of the movement is being shown, that is the amoeboid movement or amoeboidal movement. So dear student, amoeba used to move by projecting false feet, and this false feet is known as pseudopodia. And the locomotion, the way of the locomotion is it used to engulf the food. Engulf the food by the help of pseudopodia, and the process to engulf the food by projecting the pseudopodia and by formation food vacuole known as phagocytosis. So the term is there, two terms are being used. Phagocytosis. Phagocytosis, and second term is exocytosis. Now, dear student, once again, amoeba feed on tiny algae and bacteria. The process, you see here, two terms I have brought here, phagocytosis and exocytosis. What do you mean by? The process by which amoeba used to capture the food by formation of food vacuole is known as phagocytosis. And the food is being inserted inside the body of amoeba. Later on, it is digested and the waste material is being thrown out, and the process to expel out the waste material, and the process is known as exocytosis. What happened? See here, suppose that food is here. This is the food particle. This is the food particle. Food particle is being captured by expanding pseudopodia, and later on it is being inserted by the help of pseudopodia and form food vacuole. Inside the vacuole, the food is being captured. Later on it is being digested. It is being digested, and the waste is being removed by help of the vacuole. The vacuole moved toward the cell membrane, and later on it used to expel out the waste. Means waste is being expelled out this way. And the process to expel out waste is known as exocytosis. Dear student, once again, phagocytosis means to capture the food by forming the pseudopodia, and exocytosis means removal of the waste. Removal of waste is known as exocytosis. Next is respiration. Next is respiration. Dear student, as the amoeba has no special organ as human being have lungs to respire. So amoeba have no special organ to respire. So through the plasma membrane only oxygen used to enter and it used to move out. Next topic is excretion. Dear student, just now I told you exocytosis, the process of removal of waste out of the body of amoeba is known as exocytosis. But one special vacuole known as, I have explained you here, contractile vacuole. This vacuole is known as contractile vacuole, and this vacuole play an important role. It helps to maintain the balance of water and also help to remove the waste formed in the body of amoeba. What happened? When this contractile vacuole has the waste and the water, it moves toward the cell membrane. It is to attach, and finally it is to contract, and the waste is being removed out of the body of amoeba. So dear student, contractile vacuole help in removal of waste out of the body of amoeba. And what do you mean by excretion? The process to remove waste out of the body of living organism is known as excretion. I hope you understood. Also in the human being, the removal of waste out of the body known as excretion. But we have a special type of the excretory organs for removal of the waste. But in amoeba, contractile vacuole help to remove the waste out of the body of amoeba. So reproduction. Dear student, in amoeba, reproduction is being done by two processes: binary fission and multiple fission. So let us see binary fission and multiple fission. As it is the last topic, so please pay attention here. Reproduction. The last topic is reproduction. Reproduction is being done by two processes. One is multiple fission and another is binary fission. So dear student, what is the difference between the multiple fission and binary fission? In binary fission, one well matured amoeba divide into two daughter cells. So let us see how the division of means in amoeba division used to take place. As you know, amoeba is unicellular and its shape is not fixed. It keep on changing according to the condition or circumstances, or you can say requirement. So you see in binary fission what happened. Suppose that this is the amoeba and nucleus. In the first stage, the nucleus used to divide. Nucleus used to elongate. Third, you see amoeba used to constrict this. Sorry, this nucleus is being constricted. And finally, first you must remember that in amoeba nucleus is to divide. Nucleus is to divide, and you see the constriction is being made, and later on it used to give two daughter amoeba. So it is student, in binary fission a well-developed amoeba is to divide into two, whereas in multiple fission more than two, but it used to take place in unfavorable condition. When the condition of the environment is not favorable for amoeba, then multiple fission used to take place. Let us see about it. So now I explain you about binary fission. In binary fission, one well-developed amoeba divided into two daughter cells. So during the division, first nucleus used to divide, later on cytoplasm used to divide, and then the formation of two daughter cells. So now I am going to explain you about multiple fission. In multiple fission, amoeba divide into more than two, means more than two daughter amoeba is being formed, and it used to take place during unfavorable condition. When the condition of environment is not fit for amoeba, that time what happened? Amoeba used to secrete a protective layer around its body, and that is known as cyst. As you know, it is to found in the water body. So this is the amoeba, and well developed nucleus. Around amoeba, a protective covering is being formed, and this protective covering is known as cyst. The protective covering over the body of amoeba is known as cyst, which used to protect from all adverse condition of environment. Now what happened internally? The nucleus used to divide into several nuclei. Several nuclei. Here the nucleus is to divide into several nuclei, and later on the cytoplasm is to divide, and you see a small amoebas are being formed. Still there is a protective covering. When the condition change and now the environmental condition is favorable for amoeba, the outer protective covering is to break and all the amoeba are released out in water body, and this type of division is known as multiple fission. So dear student, in binary fission, one well-developed amoeba divided into two, whereas in multiple fission, one well-developed amoeba used to divide into many small daughter amoebas, but it used to take place in unfavorable condition. So dear student, this was detail about the amoeba. So please you go through the amoeba, all the paragraph, please you read in proper way and try to learn it.